Hi everyone, welcome to the workshop. Today I've got quite a few tasks to crack on with basically. This weekend I've built a whole new workbench, somewhere to put the lathe, drill press, sander, grinder, because I've sort of run out of space. The workshop still feels very crowded at the minute, even though this bench behind me looks quite empty. So for today's task I want to build a grinding jig for the grinder. I recently got the lathe, I need a way to sharpen the tools, and also I would like to build a chisel rack. I've only got 3 turning chisels at the minute, gouges, but I know that will be expanding in time to come, so I want to build just a little rack for say 6 chisels, get me started, and it means I can get them out of the way. At the minute I've kind of got all the wood turning stuff in a cardboard box, and it's just it doesn't work. I need them up on the wall, accessible, and you know, it just makes you more productive, doesn't it? Right then, so the basic idea is I've got an offcut plywood here that I'm going to use as a base for the grinder to sit on. I've got a longer piece of plywood here that I'm going to cut a big groove in down the centre all the way through, and then I've got 2 bolts that are going to sit into this. Then this piece of plywood's going to slot through it, and then I'm going to use some smaller little pieces of plywood to sit the nut down into, and use these as little knobs. To tighten it down, it should be fairly easy. So currently I'm just setting up a fence for the router to run along. I've set some marks where I want the line to start, where I want the line to go, and then where I want the line to end. I've just got a cheap router, a little bit in it, and I'm going to do it in a couple of passes because it is a trim router, it's not a plunge router, and this is 18mm ply, but let's get cut. Right, so I've got the hole cut now in the wood. All I need to do is measure where I want to cut it to here on the table saw, and then I'll have one piece of the jig done. I'm not going to go into this too much because everybody's grinder is different, but I've got a small sheet of plywood here, and all I'm doing is I'm going to trace around the body. I'm going to find the centre of each wheel. I'm not building a jig for this site today, but if I've got the centre all marked out, that means in future it'll just be a lot easier, not as much measuring. And then I want to drill some holes to mount the grinder through the workbench, and it'll be absolutely solid, and hopefully it won't vibrate too much. Right then, this is where we are currently at. I've got the main body piece all cut out. I've got the base plate. I've got 2 little simple knobs made. I've got bolts to attach the grinder down. I've put holes into the base plate, and I've drilled right through into the bench. All I've got left now is 2 little pieces of wood. I need to basically glue them together to create a right angle, just like that, and that is going to sit on the end of this like that, and that's what you put the base of your gouge in. And then once that's done, I can assemble it all, and I'll show you how it works. So this is the finished contraption. I had a slight boo-boo. I didn't make this arm long enough, but because of the way my bench is, it's quite a slim bench. It wouldn't have been long enough anyways, so I've just made an add-on section here, and I've done the same, put a knob underneath, and that gives me that extra length for those long bore gouges. So basically all you do is you take a gouge, the end slots into there, you find your angle up here, and then tighten everything up, and then basically twist it to sharpen it. So that is my version. Made everything from scrap. I haven't bought a thing to make this. I had the wood, I had the bolt, had the nuts, I've made the knobs. Obviously I had to buy the grinder, but that is my version of a grinding jig. Right, so second task of the day, another super simple task. I want to build somewhere to put all the gouge in. So all I've got is another piece of offcut of plywood. I've drawn a line along the centre, and then all I'm going to do is I've got a 45mm force nibber. I'm basically just going to drill a hole, and then I'm going to take it over to the table saw. I'm going to cut it straight down the centre, and then I'll have the bit to hold the top and the bottom of each chisel, gouge, scraper, etc. So let's get on with that. And yeah, right, so I've gotten all the holes drilled. They're not perfect, but I started out without checking that the drill press was square. It's made a right mess all over the floor, lots and lots of shavings using the force nibber. But at the end of the day, it's a workshop project, and it's to hold tools. It's going to be battered, it's going to have tools chucked in and out of it, and I'm not that bothered about it being perfect. If it was a piece of furniture, that would be different, but with this, I'm happy enough with that. So next I'm going to take it over to the band table saw, cut it straight down the centre, and then we'll have a look at what we can do next. So I have really had to start raiding the scrap bin here. Got offcut supply that I could use. As you can see, this stuff is from a bench that I had a while ago. So the basic principle is I've got a side piece, I've got a bottom piece. Would help if the bench was wide enough. And then I've got two pieces. This one's going to be facing inwards like that, and the top one's going to be facing outwards. So I'm going to get it glued and screwed together, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So that is at the finished product. It's quite simple. It could do with the sand down and a bit of finish on it, but I'm happy enough with that. Got the tools up and out the way, so jobs are good.